Hey, good morning everybody. Travis Holzem with Food Forest Abundance, Minnesota. I am out in Norwood, Young America, finishing up the irrigation drip system in these 24 raised garden beds, and I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna be connecting the drip lines to the main half-inch main water line. Okay, so I'm just gonna set the camera down and show you how it works and show you just how easy this is to do yourself. However, you hire me and my company and I'll do it for you. But here we go. I'm gonna turn you around, and here's the bed. This is one of my empty beds, so it's gonna be very easy. All these other ones that have stuff in them, you won't be able to see this quite as well. But here we go. All right, let's get this. All right. So let me put these up here. Some things that we will need. All right. We've got a cutter. I don't know. Yeah. Let me put this up. All right, better. All right, we got a cutter. And this tool is to help insert the connector into the drip line. And then also we have, what are these called? Goof plugs, or end plugs. You can call them end plugs, but they call them goof plugs. And that plugs the end of the line. So this one here, do we have it? All right. And then on the, this is a cutter, but it also is a poker. So I'll do this. Boom. Poke the hole in it, right? So you got your little hole here. Now all I do is take this. Where's my hole at? And pop it in. There you go. We're good. Now this line is run. And what we'll do with that, now I have some of these stakes. So now we'll just take the hose, put it in, take another one here. There we go. There's one line. So we're gonna run 4 lines on each side. But let me show you how easy this is to do. Where's mine? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about, let's see, I have 23 raised beds times 8, whatever 23 times 8 is. That's how many of these I need. So I'm just going to measure them out and then just cut a whole mess of them to make my job easier. That way all I got to do is plug them and connect them. But you can push that all the way in. Right here, so we're going to go about that far. So we're going to cut it. Am I in there? Cut. Now we're going to take one of these connectors, you put it in this hole here. Now I'm going to take this, slide it in. Oops, sorry. And now you just squeeze the handle, and look at, if you can see that, it's in there. Now I'm going to take my poker. This is going to be the second row. Boom. There we go. Now let's get my stakes. That was a zip tie, sorry. There's one, and here's another. And see how long this is taking me. Not very long at all, is it? Now I'm going to take another one of these, put it in. I got my Viking workout music going in the background. And then just step up here. We got this roll, so we're gonna go here. Hole. I miss it. There it is. Jeez, having trouble finding the hole. Let me punch that again. There we go. Now I'm gonna run this down to here. And here's the cutter. So we're gonna cut it right about there. And in these lines, you have holes every 9 inches. So let's put these, one thing I did not do yet is put these end plugs in, or goof plugs. And they're gonna plug the hole up so no water gets out of the end. All right, gotta keep that pressure. So let's go. There's one here. Now here we'll do the end plug here. So I'm gonna put this in here. Actually, these you can pretty much push them in. There, that's it. Okay, now that one is basically finished. Let me slide this out here. Sometimes these curl up a little bit because they've been in a roll for so long. Let me get this in there. Pretty simple. And like I said, there's gonna have 4 this way, 4 that way, and 24 of these raised beds. And then over there is gonna be 4. There's 4 spigots, 1 for each main line, and then we're gonna hook the app up to control the water in all these lines. And then once that's set up, then I'm gonna bury all these hoses underneath this gravel, and you won't even notice other than the hose going up the side of these beds. But I will be done with this before noon, I'm thinking. You see how quick this video is, only a few minutes long, and as you can see, as I'm demonstrating, I'm going slower, but I can just motor. Once I cut all these lengths of hose and plug them, I just had to poke them in or plug them into the main line and then stake them into the soil, and they're done. So I will make another video once I finish this, and then we're gonna cap all the ends of the main lines coming up into these beds. And then we should be ready to, well, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of configuration on the end, because 2 rows are on the opposite side of this doorway, and I have hoses coming out, and then they're gonna go over to the spigot, so I'm gonna have to bury them underneath outside here and then bring them up into the spigots over there. So that should work out pretty easy, but I will be back with you in a few hours. Have an amazing day. What is it, Thursday? And the sun is just starting to, well, it actually is getting pretty hot out here already. And So I'm hoping to get things finished here by noon. And then I have to put the latches on the door. And then I have some pipes. I'm going to dig out the threshold in the middle, and I have 2 pipes. They're 1/2-inch pipes, and I have U-clamps that I'm gonna screw them to the 4x4 that's buried under that threshold to hold them in place. And then I have 2, what are they called, cane brackets or cane bolts that are like a L-shaped, and they're gonna go down into the hole in the ground and hold the door shut. So you can keep one shut, open them both. And then there's also gonna be a hook latch on the top in between the doors. But that is once I finish all this water stuff. And then basically what I have left to do here in Norwood is plug all the mushroom towers. I'm hoping to get to that today too, because I don't think that will take that long. And then we're also going to set up some trellises, and I will have to build those. So, but I think that's kind of the fun part, is building trellises and stuff like this. This is a lot of work to get this all going, but once it's all set up, it's gonna be so beautiful and so much food. Oh, way up there. All right. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Have an amazing morning, my friends. Grow food, not lawns. See ya.